Hello everyone and welcome to the Bedwars guide. I don't know where I got this idea from, but it must have been when I was playing Bedwars at some point. This is going to be a series where I explain the different types of Bedwars games and how to play them essentially, and maybe some of the different maps. So, first of all, you've got solo. It's you versus, I think, 8 other teams. Doubles, 2 of you versus... no, 7 other teams. 7 other teams, I'm right. 2 of you versus 7 other teams. 3v3v3. V3 is kind of obvious. 3 of you versus 3 of you versus 3 of you versus 3 of you. 4v4v4 is the same as 3v3v3. This is becoming a mouthful, but there's 4 of you, and then 4v4 is just 2 teams against each other. And this one here is the special one. Currently it says swap, but every so often, it might explain it in here. It doesn't, but every so often this gets changed. So sometimes it's swap, sometimes it's ranged. I can't remember entirely what that one's called. Sometimes it's lucky blocks, but we will visit that in a future episode. But for now, we're going to go with solo. I'm not very good at solo, but I will explain it as much as possible. So, as you can see, you've got the main island in the middle with 4 emerald generators. These then have attachments of diamond generators on the side, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 islands. And what you have on each of those islands is an iron and gold generator. You will need these to collect resources from the traders on the islands. It becomes much more simpler when I show you in 11 seconds. So now we're in, we want to go over here and we will collect some gold and some iron. You can see you've got item shop and solo upgrades. Solo upgrades are for when we get diamonds, and we can purchase traps and stuff, and the items we can purchase now. So let's get some wool and some more wool. Then this out front here is what we want to protect. This is our bed. If another team destroys our bed, then we will not be able to respawn. And as you can see, blue is already making their way over to us. So we want to try and bridge to blue before they bridge to us. Be careful not to fall into the void. But there they are. They have got a gapple. And their bed is completely open, so we can just come in and take their bed. There we go. That shouldn't have been that easy, but sometimes the ender chest is invisible here, so if we just whack it in our ender chest, never mind, let's not. Let's get some wool and a fireball. Fireballs are used for shooting at others. We can whack the rest of this in our ender chest for now, as we don't need it until later, and we can go back to our island. Actually expecting to get that first kill, and as I said, I've played solos once. So yeah, I really wasn't expecting that. But we can come back here and get ourselves some more iron. I think we should get some end stone so we can protect our bed a bit more. With 12 gold now, we can also get permanent iron armour and some more end stone so we can complete the defence on the bed. I will also get another fireball, as these are very useful in the game. If we just put these in here, and some of our wool in there as well. We can see that Pink's bed has been taken, as on the side here we can see Red's bed is still there, and they are all alive. Blue's bed is gone, and they're all dead. Green's bed is there. Yellow's is there. Aqua's is not there, and they're all dead. White's is there, and they're all alive. Pink's isn't there, but one of them is alive. Same with grey. With 12 gold, we can also go into the ranged section and grab ourselves a bow, so we can shoot, except we can't currently, as we don't have any arrows. But with 2 gold, we can grab ourselves 6 arrows, which we can shoot at any oncoming enemies. And I often tend to, where's the ladder, here it is, go up here so we've got an advantage point on oncoming enemies. And that was a voice crack. So grey's all the way over there, but grey's bed is gone, so they won't be able to respawn if we get them. And it's beginning to look like we are in the last 3 groups which actually still have their bed. I obviously took 1 bed, but, ooh, pink's gone. Pink's gone. Pink is gone. I do want to get grey, so I feel like maybe if we put our bows and arrows in there, as they're not permanent, and bridging over here. We can then hop over here. Nobody has taken the diamonds yet, and I'm probably going to avoid them for now. But we know grey is in that base. Last time we looked. Grey is over there. Hopefully. Or not. Grey might be in there. I can't tell. Or grey's nowhere. I'm not sure. But I'm actually going to take these diamonds now, as we're not fighting anyone currently, and just hop back over to here. With these 4 diamonds, we can get loads of different things here. We can get sharpened swords, forges, and just general other stuff. So I think I might go for a counter-offensive trap and iron forge and heal pull. What these do, a counter-offensive trap. Traps are when somebody comes into your base, then you get given a certain, what's the word, a certain buff, and or they might get a certain debuff. So counter-offensive, we will get given jump, what's it called, leaping and speed, I think. Then you've got heal pull, which effectively makes us heal when we're in our base, as you can see. Took half a heart of damage, and we should be able to heal. There we go. Then iron forge will basically increase the amount of iron we get from here. I would suggest getting an iron sword now, and possibly a couple of gapples. We can then reach in here and get another fireball. I think I'll keep these 2 on me and whack the rest of the iron in that chest. I'm probably going to save up for an iron golem, as yes, they do have a timer on, but if we want to go to others' bases, then we should be able to go. This might be enough. I'm not entirely sure how much an iron golem is. Yes, there we go. We have an iron golem now. Just going to whack. Oh, okay. This is interesting. This just got a whole lot more interesting. We're actually going to take all of these out. Purchase as many arrows as we can. And things have just got a whole lot interesting. As you can see, there are 3 beds left, and they are all alive. So there's red, me, there's yellow over there, and there is white. I've got a feeling it will be oh no, White is coming towards us. White is coming towards us. I report white is coming towards. If we pillar up, we can get a good defence position from up here. And why are my particles so in my face? And see, oh, yellow is bridging over to oh, I didn't mean to do that. We can try and shoot them with our bow and arrow, or not. Oh, this is difficult, this is difficult. I'm not very good with a bow and arrow, but I can try my hardest. There we go, got them. Am I just shooting you now? Counter-offensive trap. Ah, no. Ah, no, what am I doing? I've panicked. I have panicked. Don't panic. Is this... This might be interesting now. I'm quite happy with being in third place. That is good for me. But I could have done a whole lot better if I didn't panic then. Because I completely panicked and forgot about white. That is something you don't want to be doing, and I am currently a ghost. You see you're in spectator mode here, and you've got return to lobby, which we won't do currently, because I want to see the rest of the game. We can play again. Spectator settings, so how fast we can go, disable first person, and just stuff like that. Then teleporter, we can teleport to a certain player. So I am actually going to go and teleport to yellow. And just see where they are in comparison to white. White is at their base, I want to say. No, white... Oh, white's quite close to yellow, I think. Yes, right. This is the showdown, guys. This is the proper end to a Bedwars game. Yellow has still got their bed, however. So, it's looking like yellow might win here. If you can time that perfectly... Oh... Close, close, close. If you can time a TNT perfectly, then you can essentially get launched into the air and shot quite a long distance. Yellow's trying to hit white with the fireball and failing. This is where yellow comes in, and why has white got so much TNT? Yes, that's how you do a TNT jump. Right, white has begun to panic like what I did and tried to jump away, and yellow has won. That was a good game. In chat we can see I was the third killer. I was the third killer. I will take that. I will take that. That's never happened before. That's all we've got time for this episode, but I've hoped you have learned how to play solos in Bedwars and the basics of how to play it. You can discover more things as you play in these different maps and maybe in different game modes. So next time I will be looking at doubles, so stay tuned and subscribe, I guess, if you want to see that and don't miss it. And, well, that's been me, Pixelcraft10. Hope you enjoyed the new series of Bedwars Guide. Good. Bye. Please, please, please. Oh my. Every time this happens, if you haven't been to my channel, every time it's supposed to be like dramatic and it ends up not being dramatic. Goodbye. Wait, what? Sorry. What? Bye.